First.
We're your hosts,
Amy
and Enrique.
We hope you had a fun spring break and a great morning.
Welcome back to KYMS News.
I hope you brought your Chromebooks charged and ready to go. Remember, if you need any repairs on your Chromebook, see Ms. Duran in room 103.
What happens if you lose your Chromebook? Ask all your teachers, security, and the office. If you still haven't found it, file a report with Ms. Duran. I love this song.
In 1964, the Beatles single, She Loves You, goes #1 in the US and stays #1 for 2 weeks.
Here's another important event in today's history.
In 1947, US President Harry Truman signs Executive Order 9835, requiring all federal employees to have allegiance to the United States.
At the time, there were a lot of tension between the US and Communist Soviet Union. President Truman wanted to make sure all federal employees were loyal to the US and kept communists out.
Friday before spring break, we had many Braves join the walk that was coordinated by the 8th graders. Here's a short video in case you missed it.
So basically we're walking out 17 minutes.
Joaquin Oliver, 17 years old. Helena Ramsey. 14 years old. Show respect to the following ladies that are going to lead us through this memorial. Okay, these are 8th grade students showing great leadership. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hand off to the first person speaking. And please show some respect and just listen to them because they have a lot of powerful things to say.
Welcome, Braves. We thank all of you for being here. Today we are going to take a moment to commemorate those who lost friends and families on February 14, 2018 at Douglas High School. It was an impactful day to many families across the nation. 17 people lost their lives this day. We lost parents, students, and teachers.
We are here not only to remember those, but we're here to stand up for what's right. What happened could have been avoided. We need a change. We are the young voices you need to hear. Teachers should carry books, not guns. Students should feel safe, not afraid. We are the ones being affected by gun violence. You have the power to make that change. Do you not hear us?
This is a form of getting together. I wouldn't call it so much a protest. I would call it you guys uniting, getting together, sharing your voice, and showing your care and support for those victims that did die, and showing your beliefs. And if you look at your peers and everybody's here, this is what you guys are doing, showing your support. Yes. And that's very, very remarkable of you guys, and it's a great acknowledgement.
Thank you. What are we doing today, Mr.?
Today we're going to take a moment to recognize the 17 who passed in Parkland, Florida, honor their passing, and try to bring some attention to the world that we need to change this.
Hi, Mr. Gonzalez.
Morning.
How do you believe that us doing this protest, us all gathering here, is going to help stop or prevent gun violence?
Well, first off, Braves, we appreciate you, everything you do. And yesterday, a lot of our 8th graders asked what we can do to support Florida victims and everybody else around the country. So right now, we're really proud that you're having a memorial for the victims. If nothing else, this is just a showing of solidarity and of peace and love and hopefulness and choosing to be right, making the right decision, choosing to be kind. And we need more kindness in this world. We need more hope in this world. And right now, Braves are bringing that hope and kindness to this world, so we really appreciate you.
Yeah, I believe it's beautiful that we can all do it as a school, just to show that we support one another and how guns don't kill, but people do, but that we don't need it.
We don't, and what's really great about this moment is that this was student-created, student-generated. You guys had this idea. We said, you're our students, this is your school, this is your voice. Guys, anytime you want that opportunity, come talk to us, because we're here to support you in everything you do, and really, thank you.
What is your opinion about all of us doing this protest? Like, how will it go towards stopping gun violence?
Well, the most important thing is that all these kids that you see out here find their voice, because it is the voice of the youth that what we have seen is causing the positive change in the world. It seems to have gotten everybody's attention. We've tried and we've tried and we've tried, but it's not until the youth have spoken with the victims and their classmates in Florida that people started paying attention. And so I love the fact that YMS is out here doing it the right way. I hope that everybody understands that we're empowering them in their voice, but it's your lives and it's your future, and you're going to take care of us one day. And so the earliest and the soonest that you understand that that's your responsibility and that you have a voice to speak out and that you use it the right way, our community is going to be so much better. And so I thank all of the students for doing this.
And I heard this is something that the faculty didn't know about, that the kids wanted to be part of this?
There was talk about it, and we wanted to join with what the students started talking about and to empower them. It's a great idea for you students to take action, proper action, correct action, meaningful, powerful action. And so anytime you guys want to do that, you come ask us and we will support you, okay? But it's important for the classmates, for the students to understand that you've got to say something important, you've got to say something powerful if we're going to listen to your voice.
And may you tell us what the orange stands for today?
Historically, orange has represented gun safety, gun awareness, gun reform, and so we stand united with many millions, and it's our expectation as students, I think is what you wanted to say, is that you want your school to stay safe. And so other than school safety, that's what we're talking about. Empowering you, keeping you safe, and letting your voice be heard.
And hopefully after today, I hope that our voices can get heard across the city and maybe even past that, just so we can get the whole world to stand with us.
I'm hoping that what we've done here today is a big, important part, positive part of what the rest of the youth and, like you said, other parts of our city, community, nation do. So I think we're taking the lead here, and that's what YMS is all about, being leaders who believe in themselves.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
We were one of many schools across the nation to participate in the walkout. Hopefully all of our voices will be heard and our schools will be safe.
Now let's see what our climate will be looking like for today. Good morning, Josue.
Good morning. Get ready for some warm temperatures this week. For today's weather, we'll have a high of 82 degrees and the low will be 57 degrees with mostly sunny and mostly clear skies. Southwest winds up to 5 miles per hour, increasing west up to 10 to 15 miles per hour in the afternoon. Tomorrow's high is expected to get a few degrees warmer, reaching 85 degrees. Get ready to shed those jackets. That's all we'll have for today. Back to you, Amy and Enrique.
Thanks for that weather report, Josue.
Mr. Banning would like to remind you to order your yearbook before we run out.
There are only 30 left.
8th graders, it's your last year here at YMS.
Yeah, and then you go to high school. So don't wait.
Find it on our YouTube video to see how to order.
Let's move on to the menu for today. For lunch, we will be having crispy chicken sandwich,
buffalo chicken strips,
chicken lasagna roll-up,
patty melt, and tomorrow's breakfast will be a mini cinnamon bun.
And now it's time for our sports update. Hi Mario, what's happening with sports this week?
Good morning, Braves. The track team will have a meet at Isleta High School at 9 a.m. on Saturday. They will be competing against Eastwood Middle, Desert View, and Rio Bravo. Good luck, teams. That's all in sports news. Back to you, Amy and Enrique.
Thanks for that update.
Attention!
Student council members.
You will be meeting today at 4:15 in Mr. Quintero's classroom.
Now it's time for our birthday shout-outs.
Today's birthday shout-out goes to
Brian Munoz
and Carlos de Santiago.
Happy birthday from everyone at KYMS.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Remember, don't let the little silly things steal your happiness.
Have a great day, Braves.